They
ever
sometimes
so
do.
good.
Yeah.
And anyway, I'm not trying to sell it here, one. But if you can make another one, I've ordered one. Because you like a waistcoat yourself, don't you? You said you had a leather one.
Yeah.
I'll go away, ta-da.
It's all right, ta-da. It makes you look trendy and stylish. It's stylish. Do we need to engage in some audio activity?
Can we play a ramp?
We've
got any ramps?
We've also no.
Why
You
is
only
it
get
called
one
a
ramp
ramp?
every 2 hours. Why is it called a
that's
ramp?
not good.
I've got
Because it builds up and you speak over it.
If you can wait 2 minutes 30, we've got loads. Well, we've got several bits of audio submitted by people this week, so I can play one into the.
But have we got any ramps?
No, there's no ramping on it, unfortunately. I can play one on the way into the
audio away.
These are all Americanisms, you know. British radio does not come up with any of its own bits of wanky jargon. We don't.
But why?
We
We
lift it all from America.
Well, that's where you get wanky jargon
Stings
from.
and jingles.
Let's rename
and
the ramp.
beds.
Let's call it the cul-de-sac. Right, because it's the same thing. The ram, it gets you to the top. Cul-de-sac, you go down. You can't go any further, and you can't go any further talking when you got a load of people singing a radio station's name. So let's call it the cul-de-sac.
Talk up.
Okay, or dead end.
No, cul-de-sac.
Cul-de-sac. Okay.
Thingy.
Donut. What's
Just
another
call
one?
it all. Everything is a thingy. That's British.
You know, that thing.
We just play that thingy.
What's that thing?
That thing.
But Americans like to imbue anything, however microscopically pathetic and irrelevant it is, they like to imbue it with a sense of self-importance, dynamism and velocity by giving it a completely ludicrous, pompous bit of jargonised name. So hence a little bit of jingle is a sting. I'm goading the Americans. I'm really down on Americans tonight. It's a shame because I like Americans generally.
I like American women. They seem to like me.
I was at the American school in London on Saturday morning. Fantastic. I'm not kidding. They're so well organised and it's such a beautiful school. Some of the pupils were coming in, 4x4s, Porsche Carrera, dropped one off. Chauffeur-driven student came in for a class with a chauffeur.
That's ridiculous.
Fantastic.
That's ridiculous.
You didn't see her. See what I'm
right.
saying? Right. And up on the old boards, there's all these, everything. And the pom-pom girls, they're pom-pom girls. What do we think of pom-pom girls, Matt?
But cheerleaders.
Save the cheerleader, save the world. Indeed.
One or two things that Americans have given us are...
Hardcore pornography.
It's great.
Hardcore pornography. Cheerleaders. I'll never have a cheerleader. You, Matt, have time. You, Stuart, are married, so are you, Duncan. I will never... one of my great regrets is I will never have a cheerleader come out of the wardrobe in my bedroom. Which is what I want.
I don't think I'm going to have one just come out of my wardrobe either.
Well, you have to arrange that.
Yeah. All cheerleaders email matt@playradiouk.com.
No, but aren't they gorgeous? Aren't they gorgeous?
Yeah.
And they fit and they
They're
dance.
all fake, though.
What do you mean?
They're all, especially American ones, they all got fake tits and,
Not at that age, they don't.
Your problem is
maybe the ones you've seen in porn mags have got freak tits.
I'll tell you what I do know is why can British men can do anything American men can do. British women can do anything that American women can do, except one thing. Aren't our cheerleaders shit?
Yes.
Have you ever slept with an American woman?
Yeah, a couple.
All right, have you?
Yeah.
Have you?
No.
I slept with an American woman once, and this is where, because we talked about this previous times we've done this, the language barrier. And when she started to get very aroused and wet, she kept saying, "I'm getting hot." I said, "Oh, I'll go and open the window." I'm getting so hot.
Turn the air.
And it was apparently, I don't know this, and I don't know if you found this with your, sort of like transatlantic shenanigans, but apparently if an American woman says, "I'm getting hot," God, I'm so hot, is, I'm getting very, very moist, very wet.
I'd have said, I'm not fucking surprised, love.
Well, subtle.
And Stuart's back looking at pictures of Zara.
Sorry, it was just that I've popped up the web browser and the picture of Zara appeared on the screen again.
Yeah.
Fantastic news.
These things that pop up, eh?
Yeah.
It's 9:05.
Yeah, we should.
If you fancy a challenge, you've come to the right place. Play Radio UK has teamed up with Quiz for Money to bring you the ultimate online knowledge poker game. Simply log on to playradiouk.com/games and play for fun or money. Go online right now and challenge your friends or make new ones around the world. Best of all, you can listen to Play Radio UK while you do it. Put your general knowledge to good use and log on today. playradiouk.com/games. Your fun, your way. Fully on stream loading. Playing the greatest hits of the 80s, 70s, and today. To planet Earth. Live from the south coast of England. This is Play Radio UK. Warning, the show you're about to listen to may contain strong language and the content might offend. Tommy and Duncan. Dynamic diction on playradiouk.com. Play Radio UK.
The name's Bond. James Bond.
Distinctively distasteful.
I don't think they're James fucking Bond.
Tommy and Duncan on Play Radio UK.
Well, pick up the phone for fuck's sake.
Not for the faint-hearted.
Whose voice is that doing Sean Connery?
I don't know. I can't remember who submitted that, actually.
I know who that guy is.
It sounds like Jason, doesn't it?
I think it is.
Yeah.
I think it is. Let's say it's Jason. Human Zoo is going pretty good tonight. The Americans are trying to fight back, but we're giving them a bit of a pounding, aren't we? It's mindless, but mindless abuse is
healthy.
Yeah.
I just go back to the American women thing. I do have to say they do sex a lot better than English women do.
We'll come back to that. We'll just go on a quick Human Zoo call.
Do sex.
Do sex.
Hi, you're on the Human Zoo on Play Radio.
There's a score, Tommy. Argentina 16, Scotland 6.
That's good. Thank you, Alan.
I think you're onto a winner here, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think American women are uninhibited.
But yeah, definitely. Loads more forward, because I remember when I'd just been on this on my first date with one of these girls called Sam, and we were at A&J Islington tube station going back to my flat. We were going up the tube, and we were just talking, and I can't remember how we got onto the subject, just these random things, right? And she says, oh yeah, I've got a really, really small mouth, so I had to be taught how to give a proper blowjob. Top of her voice, didn't really give a shit. I thought, fucking brilliant, I'll be finding that out in a bit.
Did you?
No.
Exactly, you wished you were going up her tube.
She did stay
Going
over,
up her tube.
Well, that's what he said earlier. It was just double
Lovely use of
entendre.
language. Going up her tube.
We'll take some more emails in just a second after this call to the Human Zoo. Hello.
You've been watching The X Factor.
Yeah.
I've never seen so many. What I don't understand, right, is how 14-year-old children can be on the TV crying. Everybody's crying, saying that this is all they've ever wanted in their whole life. Well, if that's the biggest disappointment that they're going to get, but I wish that was the biggest disappointment that I would have had in my 10 to 36 years so far.
Yeah. Well said. Well said.
Being naffed off in a talent contest.
Let's give this guy. Let's give it up for this. What's your name, Guy?
Hugo.
Hugo. That's wise words.
So they all seem to have a sob story as well. That was one guy whose mum died and then his dad died. So dead mum, dead dad. Just fucking sing.
I was thinking about that yesterday.
There's this woman in it, who lost her dad. And, she's not the only person in the world who's ever lost their dad.
But they make a big thing of it that she's got to get through because she'll let down her dad and all this.
And the young girl, she had her appendix out, and it was like she nearly died.
That's right, life-threatening hospitalisation. They said last night.
Getting into a car's life-threatening.
Are the hot chicks?
Yeah, I agree. That's why actually Strictly Come Ballroom is
Strictly Come Ballroom,
whatever it's called.
Strictly Ballroom or Come Dancing.
Strictly Ballroom's great, but they clash.
But you can look up the girl dancers' dresses, and that's what you do.
Yeah, but I've tried this, and I tried this at a theatre. I was at a theatre last year, right? And it's not true because they're not naked underneath. They have like these flesh-coloured body stockings.
I know,
Such a disappointment.
But did you get close up to have a good look though?
I was right at the front.
Was it
only a small theatre in Eastbourne.
What was it? Dancing girls?
Yeah, they were Vegas-y dancing girls.
Aren't they fantastic? In their tights, their fishnet tights, and that little look.
Bloody little.
And you sit there, don't you? And you're thinking to yourself, which one would I most like to shag?
All of them. But you just can't.
No, you don't.
You don't. You sit there, don't you? You sit there looking at them, doing the old can, and you think, which one is most likely to give me a knee trembler out the back of the Devonshire Park Theatre?
Yes.
They all smile at you as well.
Yeah,
they do.
When they try to sell you programs of the show that you leave in the boot of the car.
They all want it, of course.
You're a very wise man, Hugo. You're one of us here.
I'm only 36.
Yeah.
What's that supposed to mean?
What?
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, you see, I think that wisdom is something that you can't get until you're older.
No, but you can begin to look for it. You're quite right, Hugo. Of course you can't get it till you're older, but you can begin looking for it, of course.